Alright guys, so I'm making this video for new players only, but if you're a mid-game or end-game player, you can still stick around to learn something new. So I'm warning you guys that most of the settings are preference only, but I will give my opinion and feedback about the settings, so you guys might change your mind, but depending on how you play this game, preference, okay? Just use how you like it. So at the time you watch this video, the settings might be changing, the game might be changing, so I might be updating the video, but just try to understand or ask the other people what the settings are, and community might help you. I'm pretty sure there's a couple good people in the community, you know. So at the first you might not know where the settings are. Click this open button and go to see gear icon here. Just click that gear icon, you will see the settings here. So I disabled all of my settings to show you guys. Let's start. Dot cursor. Dot cursor toggles the dot cursor in the center of your screen in first person. If you enable this, you will see a dot middle of your screen, which is nice, and you can easily find middle of your screen, and especially if you're using grappler, it might help you a lot. Camera tilt and full tilt. Camera tilt toggles your camera rotating to match your head's rotation in the first person during some animations. So if you do roll animation or climb animation, whatever, your camera will move like it's real life. It's really nice, but I do not suggest you guys to use these settings. Like camera tilt and full tilt is not really good and it's not recommended, but if you really want to use it, go for it. Full tilt. Unlike normal camera tilt, full tilt will tilt your camera to match your head at all time in first person. It's basically whenever you turn this on, your camera will move to left, right, up, down as you breathe, like it's real life. If you ever played sniper game, whenever you breathe, your sniper scope will go up, down, like you cannot control it. It will happen like that, but you won't notice that much. But since whenever you enable this, the camera tilt enables too, so still I do not recommend it. Camera movement, camera tilt on fall, and camera shake. Camera movement toggles your camera following your player's hand. So basically whenever I enable this, it will take my head and put as the center of my screen, like this. It's a useful thing, and at the same time it's not really useful, so if you like it, just use it. If not, then leave it. Camera tilt on fall toggles your camera tilting downwards upon taking a fall. So it's hard to explain, but I will try my best. You will see probably on the screen anyway. So whenever you fall and you do not die, like if you survive, your body will shake a little bit. I don't know if it shakes to left, right, or front, back. It just somehow shakes. Then you feel like, okay, I've felt, then I fixed myself. But if you disable this, you won't see anything. You will just fall and you will not feel anything. It will just fall. That's it. You probably see on the screen, so I don't know why I'm explaining. Anyways, camera shake toggles camera shake at high speed. So if you go horizontal or vertical, doesn't matter which rotation. If you go really speedy, at some point your screen will start with shaking, and it gives like a realistic feeling, atmosphere, whatever you want to call it. I like to use it. If you want to use it, you can go for it. First person view model toggles visibility of your character in first person. If you disable this, you won't be able to see your body in first person. If you enable this, you will be able to see your body in first person. If you go third person, no matter what, you will still see your body. It will be there, but in the first person, you won't be able to see it if you disable it. If you ask me, it's a really nice thing to use it, and I especially use this a lot in my runs. But if you're new to the game, or you try to figure out new moves or try to practice, etc., I suggest you guys to enable this so you can see your body and you can see what you're doing. It can help you. But if you're end game player, feel free to use this as a disable. Allow spectators toggles whether or not others are allowed to spectate you. So if you disable this, people won't be able to spectate you. If you enable this, people will be able to spectate you. If you want to show where you are in the map specifically, you can enable this and person can spectate and know where you are, and then they can come to there, and you can disable after that. It's a really nice thing, but if you are a YouTuber or someone famous, I prefer always disable. Add tilt and vignette. Add tilt toggles your head rotating to follow your camera's looking direction. So it's basically whenever you look somewhere, it doesn't matter if you're in the first person or third person, your camera go left, your head will go left. It's basically whenever you look somewhere, your head will look the same way. It's useless to be honest, but if you want to use it, go for it. Vignette targets black border in the first person and red border when damaged. It's basically whenever you run in the first person, and if you enable this, you will see dark corners, dark colors around your screen, and if you take damage, you will see red colors around your screen. It's not recommended, but if you want to use it, go for it. Ammo counters targets whether or not ammo counters for wall climbs, wall run, gears are displayed on the middle of your screen. So ammo, I don't know why they are calling ammo. So if you do wall boost or wall run, you will see that you did wall run. It shows you on the screen. So you don't have any wall run left. That's basically saying like be aware what you used so you can control your moves. You will probably see on the screen what is it all about. But I will say, if you disable the ammos, you will see the ammos here, right? But if you enable that, you will see here, 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 here. If you ask me, use it and disable, because then you have to look only one place, which is here. If you want to use enable, then you have to look left, right, up, down every time you do some moves. But do whatever you like. This is my only suggestion. If you like to use as enabled, go for it. Player invites targets if you want to retrieve invites and requests from other players. So if you enable this, you can get requests or invites from other people. If you disable, you won't. I recommend you to use it as a disabled, and if you need to trade with people or you need to join the party, then enable it, then disable after that. Because when you run with this is enabled, people will send you randomly invites and you will probably die when you run. Okay, just disable, and if you need to enable, just enable then disable afterwards. Good luck. Time trails, sky beams targets beams emitted by faraway time trails you have completed and nearby uncompleted time trails to help you find them. Basically, whenever you enable them, you will see a laser beam that goes to sky. So if you see them, that means there's a time trail. If you disable them, you won't see anything. So if you have any problems with FPS, just disable it, because it's probably affecting. If you don't have any problems and if you like to play the game really well with high quality, just enable them, because looking and seeing the sky beams is really nice, and nice especially. Hack billboards targets visibility of player made billboards. Turn this off if you are a streamer or content creator. So if you enable this, you will see any type of content on the billboard. So this is a billboard. If I enable this, you will see, I don't know, pictures, letters, whatever. If you disable this, you won't see anything. The problem is, whenever you disable, you still see some neons, which is really annoying, especially in nights. If you're a Twitch streamer, you might want to disable, because sometimes they put some nudes or whatever. Just, I don't know how they are bypassing the Roblox, I don't know, but it happens. And yeah, so this is actually not for streamers and content creators. This is actually bad for everyone, because no one wants to see nudes or any dead body, you know, on the screens, because they are doing somehow. So if you're a sensitive person, just disable this no matter what. Okay. Fancy points targets fancy points display and build up during combos. So basically, whenever you do combo lines, your points will be stacked middle of your screen. If you disable this, they won't stack up. I recommend using this. This is a nice feature. It doesn't affect your FPS, I believe. So yeah, just keep using it. It's really nice for combos. So if you go down, you will see graphic level, right? High is for good quality, low is okay quality, and lemon is really bad PC. If you have really bad PC, like cannot handle 60 FPS, just go lemon mode, press escape, settings, and put your settings all the way down. This will probably give you like around 20-ish or 30-ish FPS. And if you want to see your FPS counter, just click this. This might help you a lot. Field of view. That's how wide your field of view is. Values past 100 will cause reduce the unavailable dynamic flow. So while we have full, like max field of view, you can see much more stuff around your screen. So take a look to this vent. If I go down with the foe, you won't be able to see the vent anymore. So if you continue it's going down in half, you won't see much stuff anymore. And if you go all the way down, you will see almost nothing. So we do not recommend you to play in a low, but if you want to play in low, go for it. You're all free. But what I recommend is play in middle or above, right? Four is like most of the time for preference. I mean, obviously it's preference, but sometimes whenever you do move, you gotta see actually where you gotta go. And if you have field of view as a max, you can easily see where you're gonna go. So I highly recommend play in middle or max or around them. Don't go below that. And if you really ask me, just play in high. It feels way better. Okay. Anyways, key bindings. So we have key bindings in this game. For the key bindings, I will do a special video. So you're probably gonna see on top of the screen a white card. Just click that and you can go to key bindings video. Custom color. So the custom colors is changing the color of your lights, the color of your UIs, and then color of your glow. Probably a couple more things I do not remember, but it's basically changing color of your cosmetic stuff. So if you change this with clicking the GUI and choose whatever color you want, everything will change. Your lights, your UI, and glow. The secondary color is basically gotta be level 100 to be able to actually use it. This is for glowing glow. If you have glowing glow, you equip this, it gives extra glowing to your glow. And then if you go settings and choose secondary color and choose whatever color you want, accept it, and it will change it. The game is kind of broken right now, so it doesn't change, but if I reset, it changes. Oops. So you guys see that my glow is yellow, but the glowing glow is red. So you can change it and you can try to make, or you can try to find your best color. The last settings are reset spawn, force save, and reset progress. So the reset spawn is really handy. Sometimes you might be stuck in a game or spawn in air. If you press this button, it will fix everything. So you will be spawned in a spawn, like I don't know how to say it, like you will spawn in a spawn next time you respawn. Anyway, you got what I mean, I guess. Forge save is basically useless and useful at the same time. If you leveled up and you leave the game, next time you join the game, you might be losing your level, you know? It can happen, this is Roblox. So be sure to force save. So if you really care about your levels, it can be something else too. Let's say you got a skin, really rare skin, right? And next time you join, it won't be there. So be sure to save your progress if you really care about your progress. And next time you join, I hope everything will be there. Reset progress is basically resets your experience, level, and points. Only that, it doesn't reset your stats or anything else, just levels and experience, that's it. So if you want to start from zero, just do it, and it might be good if you want to do a little bit nostalgia. Other than that, it's useless. Well, that was it guys, thanks for watching. I hope it was useful. I try my best to understand myself at first, then explain to you secondly, okay? There was a couple stuff I didn't know actually, I learned myself as well. But yeah, it was a nice video to make and I hope you guys gonna enjoy it. So leave a like and comment and subscribe if you haven't yet. Also, I'm working on a game in studio as a fun. If you are a developer, let me know, so we might work together. Peace out and take care.